boom, boom, boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. How, 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 how. Hey, hey. You gotta come on.
Alright, YouTubers. Wow. I gotta tell you that this was one of the most spectacular prototype shows that I have been at. We're gonna lead this program off of Let's Learn Things. We're gonna start with a little thing. This is my second vice. At the St. Charles Model Railroad Club, they have a little swap meet for just them. And so I went ahead and took everything I take to our show for the IPMS show, and I took that over there and went through that and saw if I could, find anything and sell anything. I sold a little bit, but again, I really cleaned up on buying. I got some collector books that were free, and if you have to get them, they're $25 a piece. I got aircraft kits for $2. I just again went insane, just about as well as I went insane with this prototype show. I spent $250. I never spent. That's impossible, okay, to spend. I've never done that before, ever. The most I've ever had was one show was 100 and another show was 125, and I thought I did really well and whatever. But this isn't a train show, it's a specialty show. It's prototype of how to do a prototype, with all the models are there, and especially when you see and what is said in the interview, which I hope the audio worked, okay? But in that, you see that you can go and find out how to do things with the learning stations there, how to weather, how to LED, everything's there. And then you see how the modelers did it. Okay, I brought my Howard Johnsons, and it's just an amazing show. When you say it's $35 for 2 days, everybody, no, that's not a train show, folks. It's a specialty show. It's like going to a convention. Okay, I can even tell you, because there's no way for me to there's no way for me to put something like this in there. The amount of writing that is in this is their program, and I mean, how can I show all of that? I'm not going to sit there and read that. You'd fall asleep, okay? The clinics that are there, and then the list of the people, and they have layout tours, and they have all this other. This isn't a train, it's an event. It is an event. The list of exhibitors and vendors, I don't even know, 50 here or more? Acknowledgement page on the back and everything. It's too much. It's crazy. Our flyer that we get, look at all that writing that's on there. Okay, Friday we're there from 9 to 5, and Saturday we're there from 9 to 6. And I inadvertently on here, I thought it was 18. No. It's not 18. It's 19 years. 19 years of being the #1 show, the biggest prototype meet in the United States. That's incredible. You can prove that, okay? Those numbers are out there, and the pictures are out there. The rest of the prototype meet, they're all small, okay? But this one is the biggest. And well, you can tell that. You get the program and look in here and how many people are in here and what's going on. This is crazy. All right, and you're about to see how crazy this really is. All right, but boy, look who else was there. The What's Neat program was there. Okay, which I ran the camera for that, but that will be not all of it. I just say, hey, the What's Neat people are here, and then you get to see them in their program acting and all that. But I'll tell you, this is crazy. You need to get a pot of coffee or a huge glass of tea or something. You may have to pause this at some point to go to the bathroom or something, but this is amazing. I've never seen this. How I spent $250. How about dollar items? Incredible. Okay, and I show you that. I show you the lot that I got at the very end of the show. So stick around to the end. I'm going to put in, because I actually did it, I went all the way out to April of 2027 for train shows. So I'm going to pull all the flyers. And where's the other thing? Around here, so here it is. And I'm going to pull the flyers, and I'm going to show you all the way out to April of 2027. So get your calendars out, get your note ad and write it down. When I show you the shows, those are the shows that I go to. I don't put in shows that rip people off. Okay, I don't do that because I don't go there. I have morals, values, and ethics, and they're very strict. I'm a Christian, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. I'm a businessman. I run my own business. Used to be Reynolds Railways, now it's Dirk's Trains. You can see Dirk's Trains on YouTube. You can see Dirk's Trains, the things that I do on Facebook. We do live things and stuff like that. Or you can come to any train show that I have listed there, and you look for the blinking lights, and that will be where you find me and all the bargains. So, and I take offers. And I had something that I've been carrying forever. I had $30 on. The guy says, "Will you take 20?" I said, "Yeah." And he just looked at me. So that's what I do. So, all right, well, you know what? It's time. Let's get into the show. Well, here we are. I think I'm in East Jesus, real close to Bumble, Egypt. Somewhere, where the hell am I? I'm at 2897 Highway K, O'Fallon, Missouri, for the Mark Twain Model Club Model Kit Buy Sell Trade. I'm at St. John's Bank in a lower meeting room. My GPS completely failed me. Went into a library and asked the lady. She showed me a little bit on a map, but I don't know if I drove past this place or what. I have no idea, but I had to get on the internet, Google it, get St. John's Bank, and say directions and take me there. And it took me there. So hopefully I can get home sometime tonight. I don't know. It's 5:29. This thing is supposed to start at 6:30, and that's a lot to set up in a short amount of time. There's a set of shelves there too. He heard how much stuff I have and gave me 2 tables instead of 1. You're only supposed to have 1. I'm looking at the building, and I am really going to hope, and it looks like I don't know what they're going to do when they see my stuff, because it looks like we might have to do stairs, and I have no idea how that's going to happen. Well, I guess we just sit here and wait for someone to get here. There are a couple people that are here. I don't know what that truck over there is, but there's a car there, and then there's these two, and then there's me. So, I guess we'll just have to wait until somebody gets here and opens this building up so we can get in and I can see if I'm doing stairs tonight. Yep, I think it's over. It's 8 o'clock. This is supposed to go till 8:30, but I think they're probably going to call this within the next 5 or 10 minutes. Didn't really sell a lot, but boy did I buy. And so I'll have some stuff for the model show that we're going to have, so we'll see what happens there. That's going to do it for Let's Learn Things on this Mark Twain Model Club night. They had a meeting, and then for the sales of the models, there's only, as you saw, there's a few vendors here, not very many guys selling stuff, but well, that'll do it for this segment. Yeah. Good morning, YouTubers. It is July 24th. It's 5:46 a.m. in the morning. Well, this isn't a train show. This is what is called the Prototype Modelers Meet in Collinsville, Illinois. What you are about to see today is going to be something that you do not see on a regular basis. We have over 2,000 models. The list of vendors and people who will teach you how to do things, you will not believe what this looks like. Some of these projects that these people have done has taken a year or more to complete. We're going to see this today. We're at Collinsville's Gateway Center in Collinsville, Illinois, and this is going to be one of the shows that you want to come to. Now, I will tell you that this is not a train show. This is what is called a specialty show. This show is designed to teach you all kinds of things and get you things that you're not going to find at a train show. Clinics, it's like an NMRA meet on steroids. It is a clinical meets, to-do stations, vendors, and over 2,000 models. Wait till you see this. So it's going to be a wild ride, so hang on. Yes, it costs $35 for both days, and I think $25 for just on a Saturday. You can't see this show in one day. There's too much here, okay? We have layouts also. So don't get discouraged on the price that you're going to pay to get in this show, because when you get in this show, you will always come back. And keep in mind, This is the biggest prototype meet in the United States. Now that's something. And we'll have an interview with the man himself, Lonnie Bathurst, and I'll tell you what, this is their 18th year, and I've been here every year. So the people are starting to arrive because we have set up at 7, but I think last year they opened up about 6:30. So, all right, folks, we'll see you inside.
Ramp at 30 miles an hour. 48 inches off the ground. What a deal. Morning, Dave. Need some help?
We're starting. Gateway has opened up, and now our orange team will now go in and start setting everything up, and things are starting to move along. These are the vendors that are getting here early. They get in first before the model people do. It's now vendor load-in time. The model section is shut off for right now. It will open at 8 a.m. This will be our entrance door for the model section.
Did did they check in?
Yeah.
They did. Somebody's got their badges.
Everything's over there.
And they've got the badges.
everyone is starting to get here now for the models. I'm sorry. Admiring your work. It's all made from card, paper. Containers, container frames. Is this that Digi something company?
No, this was from Scale Scenes. It's very similar.
Okay.
Card modeling is extremely popular in the UK and Europe.
Okay.
I just enjoy it. It's basically it's like craftsman kits, except instead of wood, it's paper.
Amazing.
Even the trailers are card. Tractors, of course, are die cast.
Right.
Trailers are card.
I've already spent $150 plus. What a bunch of bargains here. Larry Horn. Sad. You're sad, dude. You're sad. Let's just walk around and see what's here. This is incredible.
All my ice friends. An interesting lesson, right? People think he's done it all good, right? But then it shrinks or you've been pressured to one day, and you can see it much better.
Oh, sorry.
I feel this. You see,
We're going to come back and get this. We're going to go over here to the dealer area.
That's what I did. Right. And finally he did 29-20. Now I'm just kind of waiting for him to do
a... So I never was talking to somebody last time at the bar. He's got a Dan and Dave kind of keep stuff
could literally say just carrying this kind of stuff in here.
I mean, I'm gonna have to put another order.
50 frames has a line of sight.
Yeah.
this would be prototype crossover.
Yeah, prototype number 6 crossover.
Okay.
This is actually in a yard, and the space after this is enough to fit a big boy with 2 tenders.
Wow. And you make these?
I do. The Roadmaster series. And then we have the new Detail series. So you got your rail joiners, heel blocks, tie rods, and rail joiners.
Detailed track. Looks real. So what do you get, or what price is what?
Well,
If I wanted that entire thing.
if you wanted this right here, it's like $400.
400, okay. That's why they call this the prototype show.
That's right.
And we'll come back and get the layout at a later time. Let's go up this side. This guy used to be at the Boeing train show, still is, and has gone big time. Batteries. I better go get the other camera. I have that on my layout. They bought American Model Builders. We're still waiting to see the railroad stations.
Yeah, he knows about it.
Very good.
I got
Very good.
Steve, Rick Conrad. Nice to meet you. I'm doing great.
Why I can't remember. This is gets my mind gets on one thing.
Yeah, I'll head over there.
got anything for that yet. Like I said, I just made sure it's on my calendar. I knew it was going to be right somewhere at the end of January.
Are you overwhelmed yet? Hope he's here tomorrow. There's the Burkinas. That's what I thought the truck would be. 53.
And that makes a big difference too.
Be interesting to see if these people show. How are we doing?
But it is, you know, I mean,
Sorry.
Balance regulator, I didn't know if you did.
Oh, I don't actually print those right now myself.
I met him.
Yeah, it's the same channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Some of the GRAs had those.
Okay, so this is amazing.
Gotta run the machine. Run the interlocker.
Oh my God.
You ever run one before?
Oh no.
All right, so here's the track diagram. Okay. Double main line with a double crossover. Okay. Numbers represent the levers. Down at the bottom of the levers are numbers 1 through 6. See those?
Yes.
Okay. So if you got a train sitting at the signal at 6, and you want to clear them up, you would pull 6. Right? Actually, you do it. It's more fun when you do it. Right, so you pull
Yeah, I'm
6.
gonna pull that.
All right, so that should mean you shouldn't allow number 2 to be operated, right? Because you don't want
Okay.
somebody to run into them, so it should lock
Okay.
it up, which it does. Okay.
That's
Should
not-
also
Oh,
should-
it locks. Oh,
yeah,
hey.
you can't pull it.
Wow,
You
neat.
should also not be able to do either 3 or 4.
Okay,
Heaven
3 or
forbid you-
4 is not moving.
Right, so that
Okay.
should lock the route, right? Now, that train is coming through, and let's say you have somebody coming on the other track on number 1, so you should be able to clear up number 1, and it should then prevent number 5 from reversing, right?
And that one's this one. And
Yeah,
nope,
okay.
it don't move. See that?
Yep. Now you can clear up both 1 and 6, and you should be able to do the same for 2 and 1, right? So clear the plan back up, right? Now, if you do number 2 and number 5, it should lock up number 6 and 1.
2
And 5.
and 5.
Right? You should get the same effect.
Yep.
Everybody else should be locked up, right?
Can't do 1, and you can't do 6.
And
See
you
all
can't-
these little things?
Yeah, and you can't do 3 and 4, right?
Yep.
Okay.
3 and 4 are gone.
All right, so now we're able to have a train go either direction, right? Now the trains have passed. You clear up your 2 and 5, so reverse 2 and 5. Clear the plant. Okay. Now you've got a train sitting there at signal number 6, and he wants to do the crossover. So you're going to give him number 4, and 4 should definitely lock up number 3.
Yep. 3's
Okay.
not moving.
Well, now you should either be able to do numbers, give him the signal 6, and conversely signal number 1, right? Either one. And 6 should lock up now.
Yep. 6 ain't working.
Right? Now the other ones, 5 and 2, should also be locked up.
Yep.
And they
5
are.
and 2.
And then
Okay.
conversely, when you reverse 1 and 6, you can get the same effect.
Well, this is crazy.
So that is conditional.
How long does it take you to learn this?
You just learned it. It took you 6 minutes. But that's conditional locking with mechanical apparatus.
Yeah.
And then eventually it goes into electric relays. And then you go into the CTC machines and electric relay boxes. And then
Wow.
nowadays it's done with software.
Well, thank you for that. This is amazing. Look at this. That wasn't even half of what's here to buy. my battery has died, so we're gonna get a new one and probably switch cameras. Well, as you can see from that last clip, we are set up completely differently this year. So somewhere around 9 o'clock we're allowed to go into there. So I guess we'll see you then. donations are filling up. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that Burkina. Ooh. New Bachmann passenger car. That's your car. Oh, a box of free stuff. A box of free stuff. Wow. The What's Neat This Week. He shows up around 1:30. Alright, let's try to get back to where we were. I don't even remember where we were. I think we were over here. I had to buy something. Basically, you're looking at 30 and 25. This is the guy with the Burkina. He has every single Burkina there is. And these are not high prices. Most of what he has, here's the Finas, $35 for the Finas. These are gone. There's that movie. Another auto. Look at all these. 35. Here, remember these? 30. He's got 30 on this, 30 on these two, and 35 on that. These are only 25. Here's the Cherokees, GTOs. Here's the Fall Guy. Corvettes.
Yeah, bring it. I'll get your ring.
Walters cannot get these. The buyer for Walters is useless. He doesn't even try. He's got the Camaros. Let's pull one out here. Look at this. Mini champs. These are mini champs. Walters can't even get these. Look at that. They're 25. And they're gone. You can't get them anywhere. He's gonna fold you something like this. missed that bus. I gotta buy the bus. Actually, I have this. I reproduced it. Ooh, everybody's always asking me for cab overs. There they are. $10 Rocco. I know this camera won't pick this up, but these are super detailed. This is a company called Aerotech, and they make military vehicles, and they're amazing, and that's why they cost that much. Take a tour of this layout.
Okay, you're switched straight through.
it's afternoon and things are slowing down considerably. it's time for the What's Neat This Week show. This looks like fun. You know, is it?
Success. All right, Josh, are we doing any groove sound? So nobody here can hear any. All right, so. George Bogatar, give us a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the What's Neat This Week show and model voting. Gateway Center on the outskirts of St. Louis. I don't know what number this one is, but guys, look, 19. Is that right? Almost 20 years. There's 90. Success once again. So rock and roll. This is the first time doing a show after the show. Because we got all the infected. And the studio back home, a lot of folks are coming over and hang out tonight, but it's a point-to-point, so I don't really see it. Alright, so sitting with me, I've got with me my buddy. Hi, everybody.
Okay, now your attention please. Anyone here who has NMRA contest medals entered in the original convention, please go to the Doubletree Hotel contest room to pick up your equipment and medals. Thank you. We have photographs as well. Photographs are there. You can pick them up at the Doubletree. Thank you.
Thanks for letting me use your tape. Okay, he's quiet. Ready? So where were we at on the Joe Forget thing?
Let's just introduce him. Sitting off TV.
No, it was perfect the way it was. Okay. All right, so we cut out there for a second the sound. This is how it works at conventions. There's a lot of information here. There's a lot more going on than just what's the effect of the sound. Cool. But Joe, rock and roll, what I was trying to say is that you were in this industry. Nobody knew what the hell a digital magazine was. Scotty Mason tried to describe it as a PC. Nobody knew what the hell to call it. I don't know shit about the internet at the time. Part of my project. But the fact was, the internet, nobody cares. And so you're the perfect example of don't make something they want. Make something that people want. That's what you've done. With some of the numbers you got on the busy center, 1,000 meters. Right? I was wrong.
Yeah, so in case of like you said, it's the fact that sometimes they didn't even know they wanted it until they saw it. Right? And I was just looking back to 2008, I was trying to spit it up. I had four on the first interview. So I said, now this is 2008, the iPhone was 2007. And I said, here's what I see. There's something coming. It's going to be the size of a tablet, paper tablet. And it's going to be full color. You're going to be able to put our magazine on that. You're going to be able to read it. Lounge, chair, bed. When you're sitting on the phone, you'll be able to access it. In 2010, that's what came out. I didn't realize I was all the way tonight. You just have to be in the right spot, the right frame, the right. That's not like that's supposed to be. It's that salad that you don't know what you're going to get. Hey,
All right, so you guys spend any money? What? Look at mine. Hey Josh, what do you want?
I have some machines, vending machines. You stick a little light in them and then light up. So very good.
I got a good story for this one. That one I didn't ask myself a question. But I came here yesterday, incognito, from Wine Shirt. It was really nice. You know, camera, notepad, pencil. I had my 10-year-old lantern. He was walked through. I explained things to him. Listen, Bob gave him a Porsche because he liked the Porsche over there. He took it off the quick, safe place. I love to see the 10-year-old become seasoned, mature, the way I see him do it instead of listen, to watch this right before my eyes, and to be able to bring him to a training show and watch him actually appreciate what he's looking at. Oh my God, is he going to be doing projects at home now? And I look forward to it because the video, the perspective from the youth, finds out this wonderful young man that I'm allowed to raise. I just love. So that's my story. Was coming to the show yesterday and being able to show them the show. I'm going to be here for an hour. Get out, right? And I picked up 2 cups of tea. But I wanted a dump truck. They were always $700 for a big Ford Yeah, you knew it. I knew it. First year just came out with one in a tin. You throw that tin away, the dump truck in. No, I'll give that one. All right, so Mike, what do you buy? I got some sort of beef. All right, Joe, so what we're going to do now is change it up. I keep cameras rolling when we do this, and let's get some guys on the show. All right? And while you guys switch it out, I'm going to say camera to one over here. I've got the box from trainbox.com. Box.com. Here. Trainbox.com. And I'm telling you what, we use these this week because Bob came over on Thursday to pick up some bottles for me to have on the show here. Back to my house. Guess what? They use these. They're safe. So thank you very much. Check it out. Their website is Trainbox.com. George Bogota. Man, Joshua got better looking just in a minute.
Hey, I heard that.
I love you, Josh. George Bogota. My God, how are you? You've been on every RPM show that we've ever done.
I know. I enjoy it.
Is Chrissy here with you today?
No, she's unfortunately out in Ohio.
Okay.
But right now, I love this. To me, these are better shows. These are focused on autos, and you get to see them.
Yeah, it's the geeks. It's the hardcore geeks.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Right? Well, that's why it's explaining the landing is right now. This isn't the great American train show who's landed where you're into the right ice train around.
Right.
It's not Canada.
Right.
Although they do have food out there.
They do. That's the hard part. Is like, some of the big shows, like the national show, Recess, a lot of that, they advertise to draw people in. And the thing is that it draws the public, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm kind of knocking it. But we get a lot of people that aren't necessarily serious modelers. And that's where I love doing these, because you get to talk to the serious modeler. Joe, us, all of us, we all, enjoy doing these and talking to people. We have some great conversations. And a mutual friend of ours used to tell me the RPMs were influencing the influencers. And so people come from all over the world. Yeah, especially this one being one of the biggest.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I've seen people here from Chicago and California and stuff like that.
I really believe that this show is simply because we promoted the Model Road Hobbies Magazine website with this video since 2012. Because I had to come up in 2012, dude. You know how scary it was? I had to create content every month. I had to work.
Did you get brave between now and then?
No, I had to come up with content, and I figured out that you could build a show like this. And instead of me building everything by myself, I could interview other people that actually know way the hell more than me.
Yeah.
That what happened was I became a gateway just like me to see modelers that I don't need.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. That makes sense. Well, we did that over the show. How many, like, and I don't remember his name all of a sudden.
I do that all the time.
But we had modelers on there that I've grown up watching and listening to over the years. And it's just fantastic to know them and be friends with them. And, you know, it is. It's like a big kid, you know, starry-eyed moment. Here I am.
Yeah, I describe these men are children.
I've never grown up.
Because they all have a passion. I don't know if it's here, but yesterday there was a claim here. It's an HO scale for an actual barn, like this. And this claim was literally really high, and it walked like something on Star Wars. It's staggered on feet. Feet. It would move. And somebody admired that. I don't see it here today, but that's the kind of unique, you know, jerky kind of stuff that you see.
Yeah, it's not just train models too. It's building models, kit, like you said, cranes. There was one. I thought this was one they had a bunch of vehicles. People who rent vehicles. The whole section. And that's right up like Buddy's alley and stuff like
The
that.
crane guys are here. Some of the car guys are here. Doing buildings over there. Selling cars.
Yeah.
So
I need to get
guys
around.
are here. I actually think they're one going on right next week.
They could.
That MRA show's
Next week. Right.
see the show.
Yeah. But I mean, for me, it's been busy. I've been talking to a lot of great people. People really love the food hobby. It's
Yeah.
exciting. Yeah, I gotta work.
That's my show. You know what? I'm sorry, but when it gets hot in here, I go over to the overachiever. Yes, there's many in this hobby. The one that I'm talking about knows I'm talking about because every time I get on the phone, I say, "You're such an overachiever, Stephen Christ." Sitting over here.
Okay, we're going to do this one real fast because the What's Neat This Week people are here, and they're actually going to do their show from this show. And what is this? Hey, this is the prototype show. This is the show. Hey, look at that guy photobombing us in the back here. Here he is. There he is. That's Joshua. That's Joshua. First of all, I want to congratulate these guys. This is the 19th year for this show. That's incredible, especially the way this is set up and done. I mean, we have the largest, who's we? They have the largest show in the United States. Now that's crazy, okay? But that guy right there is the one that started all this and got it going and all. This guy, oh man. I mean, you two are fantastic. Tell us about it.
We make a pretty good team, but John Golden actually started it.
That's right. John Golden. How long ago was that?
I think 2004 was the first year in O'Fallon at what was a church building and now a park. I think he had around 60 people, and my job was to carry 8-foot tables that year.
Now you carry the show.
Part of it, I know that.
And then all you guys help. How many are on the crew?
We have 6 people, really, that pull the load the whole year. So it's everybody's got a little bit different skill set, and everybody does their thing, and then it all comes together. First part of July, we all meet one more time and say, okay, we got this, and get the last things done and do the final things, and then we're ready to go at the end of July.
Well, there you go. And I mean, that sounds easy, but if you're here in the morning with these guys and watching what's going on, that's not easy. So how about a report on the show? Who wants that?
Go ahead, start.
So we've got just about 900 people through the door. Not our biggest crowd ever, but it's still a healthy crowd. We've got NMRA in Chattanooga next week, so certainly that takes a little bit of our vendors, it takes a little bit of our gate, but you know what? 900 is really good. As far as the vendors go, everybody's happy. All the vendors love this, and they're wanting to come back next year. The clinics, oh my gosh, everybody loves the 31 clinics that we had this year.
Thanks to the keynote speaker.
Wow.
We had 8 layouts that were on tour for just open houses. We had 4 more layouts that were operating sessions, and now we've got at least 3 layouts that I know of that are layout design tours on the way home tomorrow. So when you total up all the layouts, it's our most layouts ever for an RPM.
14 listed in our manual, 14 in our program.
So really, I mean, as far as a show goes, it's definitely our biggest show ever as far as things attached to it. We were in concert with the Mid-Continent NMRA, which was held over at the Doubletree, and they had about 50 folks there. So it's really just turned out to be a great event. So everybody's happy.
Layout design group, special interest groups here, they presented several clinics. They've had 3 tables, and they're one of our extra help on the learning stations this year. They're thrilled. We've had the operations special interest group here. They helped with some classroom presentations, and they've done a wonderful job also. So it's been a synergy between several groups that got together for this year.
How about, hey, the number one point? Well, maybe. But, hey, the models. I mean,
they're just all over the place. Yeah, I think we've had the best model count ever, would be my guess, just looking at the tables.
I wanted to take my stuff home. I mean, I've never seen so much detail. I know the 3D printing's taken over. We've got the lighting of them going on. This is just tremendous. How do you do that?
We really just put the word out that we're going to have 100 tables to display your models, and people show up.
I think the early entry modeler programs helped a lot. So we go out across the country months in advance and keep telling them that if you want to bring, say, a couple dozen models or a diorama or a large heavy display or whatever it is that you don't want to stand in line with 200 other people at that time lugging this thing, come in through the back door, 8 a.m. He invented this green dot ID system that gets you in, just go in there and do your thing, come and pay us later. And we have a lot of people doing that on the morning, that morning that we set up. It's been very helpful.
And of course, then we have our giveaway. What do we call that?
Door prize drawing, our big raffle here where we have 900 tickets in a pickle barrel. We draw those out at 4 o'clock, and there's easily 75, 100 prizes on those 3 tables back there. So you can get well over what you paid to get in this show back in a prize for free. So, this is part of the thing that makes this show great is it's busy all the way to the end because there's something for you at the end that you might not expect, right?
Yes. So. And that's what I want to say. It's 35 for 2 day, and I think it's 25 for Saturday. But like we said, this is not a train show, okay? This is a specialty show. You come to learn how to do things. You come to see how people have done things. They'll talk to you. They'll tell you how they've done it. And their models are just incredible. So I'm looking forward. I know the flyer is out. It's going to be on the end of the podcast here, so you can start your calendars, okay? Date for next year.
29th, 30th, and 31st of July.
Okay, and they've even put that at the bottom of their program that you pick up here. And then, like I said, the flyer has got that on there. Mark your calendars. Get ready to go because I'll tell you, you don't want to miss this. This is something that you just learn and see so much. It's over, and you can't do this show in one day. I want to mention that you cannot do this show in one day. It takes 2 days to go through here. Okay, and yesterday
I just blew my wad all over the place. There's a guy down there, he was selling stuff in my price range, and he ended up giving me 3 things free because I was buying so much. So,
New stuff, lots of detail, rusty detail. This fellow in there is selling rusty detail. Great, yeah.
it's really something. So, well, guys, oh, here we go.
You know, what makes the meat to us besides the models is the clinics and classrooms. We have a great exposition hall, plenty of exhibitors and all of that, but 2 days of all these classes along with the models. This year's theme of operation blew everybody away. I mean, we started with 100 level classes in the morning each day, worked up to 400 level classes at the end of the day, and people are talking about how wonderful they are. Very helpful.
Well, there you go, guys. I mean, that talk about learning and those clinics. And this center has one of the most fantastic rooms. I mean, the presentation rooms are just completely updated and just unreal. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you for letting us come in and do this, and thank you for doing this show. I know how much work this is, okay? So, all right, we're going to see you next year because this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. That'll do it for Let's Learn Things on the interview part, but we're not done yet. We still got that door prize to go through. And we're going to see about the What's Neat people, too. See you then. It's that time, and we're getting ready for the door prize drawing, and this is where it gets crazy. Well, this might not work at all.
Prizes. So here